Hey there and welcome into Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst, and today we're back in TCG Card Shop Simulator doing our 365 day in a row playthrough. It's the morning of day 168 and we're going to start out how we always do by opening some cards. Before we even open the store, we're going to go Stellar Crown and Shrouded Fable. And right away we get an Iron Moth card for $540. First pack luck, look at that. Love it, guys. We are over $1 million. How awesome is that? We still need 5 more levels before we can get the next expansion in the store. And really it's kind of 4 more levels because we're getting ready to switch over here any minute to level 106, I believe. And hopefully we get some big pulls here that will help that. Belly Bolt for $383. Nice. And we are still moving along. 177. Machoke. All right. These cards have been absolutely hot lately. And this is Friday. Congratulations, you guys made it. Cyclozar for 170. It is my Friday also. I had a wonderful birthday yesterday as we get a Doxbund for 152. Man, we're getting a ton of hits here. This is awesome. My birthday gift from the Chaos Queen yesterday was very cool, guys. I got a Nintendo Switch, which I've really been wanting because I want to get into some of the Pokemon games and such, as we get a Wug Trio for $456. Holy cow. Or was that 450? It may have been 450. I glanced out the corner of my eye. But I'm very excited about it.
Damn!
Holy crap, guys. A Drizzile for $4,080. That is amazing. Heck yeah. I've never seen that one before, I don't believe. Also, let me know in the comments below, because I did sign up for the Nintendo account.
No way. Wait.
$1 for $3,961. What is going on here, guys? Seriously, what is going on? This is incredible. I need to see something real fast. Which cards are these? I can't figure out which cards these are, guys, but we will definitely be getting some more. I feel like the pink, would that be... That's the Shrouded Fable, and that's what we've gotten these 2 big hits in, so we're going to get some more of those. Indeedee for $262. Excellent. So I did sign up for the Nintendo. I have a free code here for 3 months of the online. And I am curious, though, let me know if you have a Switch. What games, let me know in the comments, what games you think I should check out. I want to definitely get Pokemon Snap, but I think there's some other Pokemon games that we want to get. I'm going to go ahead and order 2 more cases of the Shrouded Fable, because those were just too hot to not open right now. There we go. Now we're good. So yeah, what games should I check out on my Nintendo Switch now? It did come with Mario Brothers Wonder, which I know nothing about that. Hi guys, I actually just finished setting it up a little bit ago. It's Friday morning. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And I haven't even, it's still downloading Wonder. So I haven't tried it yet. And I was looking over the different, they have the online and then online plus expansion, which I guess gives you like Nintendo 64 games and things like that.
No way. Wait.
An Impidimp for $12.82. Nice, guys. This is awesome. All of our guys up. We finally have a question. Let's go get that checked out quick. I don't have it, buddy. Sorry. But we, yeah, I'm trying to decide if the expansion is worth it. Now, my daughter and her boyfriend, they have the Switch, and I don't know what account they have, but we may have to do a family account, save a little money, you know. We're just doing like 8 packs at a time here. We do have to keep track of the hug table here and see, because I do have some other cards now. A couple real big ones we can put in there. Kyle, did you grab a card? Let's see if Tony did. Okay, it wasn't Tony. It was Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Make me smile. Where you going? Come on. Why won't you stay a while, Kyle? I like your smile. You know it doesn't rhyme with Kyle?
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. Thank you. Okay, let's keep moving. That was awesome. What can I do for you? Sure, we'll do that one for you. That sounds good. And let's go and put in our good cards. These are going to be in the Destiny if we're not already there. And we're not. $4,000 one in the table. And we'll hold off on the other real expensive ones. And let's just go into some of these here to keep the tables loaded up. They usually don't buy a whole lot. It seems like they buy more in the evening, but we'll go ahead and do our part here. Make sure they have the option of buying if they want it. So what did you guys get into yesterday? Anything fun on a Thursday? Like I said, we went out to eat. I was given my birthday present, which was amazing. And then we came home. We had to work on some flooring, which is what we're going to be doing this weekend. What can I do for you, buddy? Sure, we'll do that for you. We finally got our hallway done, which is very exciting. And now we have the kitchen this weekend, which is going to be, let's just say it's going to be a challenge. Open up just a couple of these and we'll go back and see if anything needs ordered. Any boxes? I need to check the statues too. Okay, back here, everything is looking really good. Unfortunately, that means maybe they're not selling as much. I don't know. Playmats are selling. Of course, we need a Dragonite. It seems like we always need Dragonite. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. I'm not going to order it quite yet. We'll just wait till we need a little bit more. But we are going to go and pay our bills. Perfect. And I'm sure someone is here with a question. Nope, not you. I need the question. There you go. What can I do for you? No, thank you. Ooh, we had another expensive card bot. Great. We can throw this one in there. Jules, what's up? No, thank you. I appreciate it, though. How are things looking here? Let's see. I know the blue ones are selling. Go ahead and order 2 of those, I think, because, yeah, we're going to be selling those, I think, for a little bit. There we go. Go get them, guys. And we'll just grab a couple more of these. It's only 1 o'clock. I think we're probably going to have to go ahead and put some cards in the table again. Let's see if anyone has any questions. We do have one. And we're going to say no thank you. Oh, look at that. We got Gus. Hug, 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 hug. What can I do for you? No thank you. We are good to go. But now we need to get a lot of these things opened up. Well, hello. Oh, yeah. Okay, Sims, ready? Hug, 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 hug. Hug, 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 hug. Gotta do it quick because we got stuff to do here. Let's answer a question and we'll say, I'll tell you, we'll give you 1900 for it. And see how that does. Hey, nice. Go back in here and get some more cards. Because we are selling a lot right now. Look at this. This is awesome. What can I do for you, sir? Most I'm going to give you is 200. Have a great day. He did not appreciate that for some reason. Ooh, 14 packs. Okay. A little more than I normally do, but that's okay. We will open them up. We need one of these big hits again. We are selling our $1,000 cards, so we want to keep that up. But we're not going to get it in that grouping, and no questions. So let's go just a couple more, and then we'll make our rounds and see what needs ordered. It's 4:13, so let's get this light on. And we do have our question from this guy. We'll do that just because why not? Okay, blue. I'm going to order 3 of the blue, an ash, and a Dragonite, right? I think that should work here. Let's go down to the blue and order 3 of these guys, 1 Dragonite, and 1 ash. And we will go ahead and order them. At this point, I'm not worried if it takes, 5 orders to get stuff. What's up, Tony? No, thank you. And because I don't care about the shipping and handling at this point, we'll just get it ordered. We need the new books. Looks like we might need more blue. I'll do this for them. 1 and 2 there. So I am going to order 2 more blue, and we need that book. We'll go down and do the 2 blue first. There we go. And I'll add the book, which is going to be this one right here. And they can go get those. And I'm sure we have another question. It's Richard. What can I do for you, buddy? We will go ahead and trade you that. And we got to put some more in here, I guess. I'll be right with you. Whoever that was, I think it was Donna waiting. I don't know how many more of these I need, but we'll throw these in here. Looks like we just need one more. There we go. What is up? Oh, she left. Sorry, Donna. Holy cow, we need orange and gray. Yeah, we need 2 orange and 1 gray. Didn't expect that today. Kind of came out of nowhere, but they are both on the bottom, I believe. Here we go. There's 2 of these guys, and we need 1 gray battle deck. And we'll just go ahead and get those ordered right away so they can get them finished stocking. Zoe, what's up? No, thank you. 2 packs. Is that all I have in there? Nope, we got some more. We'll go ahead and open a couple more. I feel like we're getting people in and out pretty quick, but I don't know. Let's see how our back room is looking though, because I did not look at that really. Oh wow, okay. 2 empty tables. Not too bad. Someone just got up, but still looking good. They are getting stuff put away back here. Looking good. Well, hello, Salem. Just walk on through. Yep. Bump the mic. It's all good. You do have to keep on walking though. You can't just stand right in front of me, buddy. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Sorry, couldn't see the screen because I have a certain black cat right in front of me. Let's go ahead. 7 more of these. I don't think we had to put any more cards and tables at this point, so unless we have a question, we can just finish up. It took us all day to open 2 boxes, but that's okay. That's probably more than we normally open, really. We'll just get a couple from each box. And hopefully we get something else good. Nope. But we do have another question from Jack that you're going to decline. We have anything going here? Yeah, we got this. Whatever this thing is, we got to order that. I'll put that in my basket, but I'm not going to order it yet just because we'll wait and see what else we need to order. So let's go here. We are ready. Oh, I got to fill that thing. Bye, guys. Nice bag. At least you bought something. Thank you. All right, look at that. That's what I like to see. Oh, sorry about that. What do we got for you? $8. We can do that. Look at that. You go, boy. What's up, Molly? Good golly, no way. I'm back. Sorry. $4 change. Have a great day. I should go back and see how many people we have back here still. We have 3 full games. Okay. I want to see while I'm right here if I need anything from that other company, which we do. We need a yellow. So it looks like yellow playmats are the only other thing we need from here. So we'll go ahead and get those ordered. We'll have to move them aside since all the stalkers left. There we go. Don't forget to buy some stuff. Angelina, Sims, how rude. All right, we have 2 more customers left, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do my thing and I'll be right back.
5 minutes later.
All right, guys, here's what we'll stock in the morning, and here's what we're going to open. But first, we're going to go ahead and finish these boxes that we got at the beginning of the day. There we go. No big hits in there. And it's time to see who's going to be in the Kitten Coliseum today. To my left, wearing the yellow collar with yellow bell, it's the Stub Muffin, Stubbs. To my right, wearing the red collar with red bell, it's our lover Roy himself, Roy. All right, guys, Stubbs wants to go for 6 in a row, and he is going against Roy. Stubbs comes in with a record of 18-17, and Roy with a record of 14-9. We're going to let Roy go first today. He's going to do the Scarlet and Violet and the Pouty Evolved. And we can go ahead and we can switch over to our phone. Now that we have this technology, be on the lookout today. I'm hoping to put out a video of me doing a couple remote raids. Roy starts us out with a Linoon for 118. Okay, Stubbs, you are in for your first pull of the day. On the road to try to win 6 in a row. How crazy is that, guys? So yesterday, let's go into the the Pokemon I have here. I did go ahead and raid some Gigantamax Rillaboom, which is why you can see I have over 2 million Stardust. Man, I'm loving that. I did get 2 shinies. Well, I got 1 shiny that was kind of out of the middle, out of nowhere. And I already have Pineco, Pineco. I'm guessing Pineco. I already have a Pineco, maybe 2 of them. I'm not sure. Let me see real fast because I do have... I know I have several of them. Oh, I see. Yeah, it looks like I have... Well, okay, I have 4 of them total. Is this the, yeah, is that the... Right, that's the evolution. I have 2 of each of these guys, which is insane. Way too many of them. And Stubbs gets a Burmy for 132 and takes the lead. Okay, Roy, you're back up, my man. And so we were able to get that shiny. Did we get anything else? I can't remember if we got any other shinies yesterday. No, we didn't, because we got the Bulu on Wednesday night. So we didn't get any shinies, but I will tell you, I thought it was kind of interesting as we go ahead and get rid of these boxes here. And we'll get into our next set, which will be Obsidian Flame and Temporal Forces. Here we go. So one thing I will tell you that was just kind of interesting is I did get a new Pokemon in the wild. And it was weird because, I don't know, it was, I guess because it was in the wild, I wasn't expecting to see it. And it's this guy right here. Vikavolt. And I guess that's a Grubbin evolution. Regidrago 127. That is not enough. Why do I have Princess up there? This was Roy, I think. Yeah, that was Roy. Stubbs. Sorry about that, guys. That's not enough there, Roy boy. So Stubbsy is back up. But yeah, Vikavolt. I didn't know it was going to be there, which was kind of crazy. A Magnemite for 161 is enough to increase his lead. And Roy, you are back up, buddy. He didn't waste any time at all. There's a Zacian or Zykian or whatever you want to say. 204. One of the Pokemons that will be in raids for GoFest that I am currently raiding over in Osaka, Japan, which is awesome. Okay, Roy took the lead and Stubbsy is playing from behind again. Can't wait till we get to these expensive cards, these Shrouded Fable and Stellar Crown. Hopefully we can get a couple really big hits. But let's look real fast. I think yesterday we were at 4,000 or 2,000 XP and we're up to 2,600 now, or 2.6 million now, I should say. And once again, I was doing some Rillaboom raids. And I may or may not do some more of those. I am not exactly sure if I do enjoy getting the Stardust. That's a lot of Stardust. If you use a Star Piece and a Lucky Egg, a lot of XP. Good way to grind for sure, especially Stardust. Most raid bosses you get a decent amount of Stardust, but nothing like this. And I don't know if it's worth it. They have the thing at the end where you can double your Stardust by spending 200 coins. That might be worth it. 200 coins for an extra, what is it, 50,000 Stardust or something like that? That takes you up, that would be 100,000 Stardust every raid you do, which is really good. All right, we're going to get into partial packs of Paradox Rift and the Twilight Masquerade. They're pretty full cases. We didn't sell a whole lot today, at least of those guys. Great Tusk card for 105, not enough. Roy, you are back in, buddy. Get them whiskers a-wiggling. And let's go ahead real fast and see what else we need to look at here for today. We didn't really do a whole lot yesterday, as we get a Cyril Edge for 217. That does raise your value up a little bit. And Stubbs is up once again. Now I will tell you, I didn't get. I did, as you can see, I did 4. Did I do any more? I tried to do a Fairlinks. Is that who it was? Let me see here real fast. It wasn't. Yeah, right here we go. Phalanx. I did try to do a Phalanx Dynamax raid because I thought he was going to have the train costume on. I don't know if I have to. I don't know if that's a random thing or what. Swanna for 202. Not enough. Okay, Roy. Putting pressure on Stubbs a little bit more. So I was kind of upset that that didn't have the costume. And so, yeah, I guess I did. Looks like I did 5 raids. I did 4 Relabooms, which were kind of hard to get into because they fill up so fast. And I did not do any Zycian, however you want to say it, or the I am so horrible with these names, guys. Especially these two for some reason. The Zamazenta. Zamazenta, I did not do any raids for him yesterday, I don't think. I think these are from 2 days ago. Let's look real fast. I want to see, did I get any of my coins today? Not yet. I do have 2 Pokemon in gyms. You know what? I'm going to... There's a raid going on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and power that one up because I want to make sure I keep one of these guys in for tomorrow. One can come out today. Totally cool with that. That way we can get 100 coins. Right, let's go into the quote-unquote partial boxes, which the Shrouded Fable is not a partial box. But the Stellar Crown is a few short, so there we go. Now, we're going to start seeing some pops, I think. I hope. I really do hope. So far, it's been kind of quiet. Not a single card over $217, which is not good. And I do have a Charizard in a Dynamax stop over in Japan, actually. Who done 1 battle and has 2 candies. Nice. Oranguru for 119. That is not enough to raise it up anymore, Roy, so Stubbs is up. That's kind of cool that I have a Charizard in Japan. What else do I got going on? You know, I'll tell you, I did some showcases. 176 Blacephalon. And that is not enough to take the lead. Yikes. Guys, these cards are not great. The other day, I had 3 Pokemon in showcases. I had 2, I believe it was Hoopas and a Palkia, maybe? I can't remember. But I got first place in all 3, which I was really excited about. I'm inching closer and closer to that Pikachu for after you get 100 of them. There's a Marowak for 136. Okay, Stubbs, he's opening the door for you, buddy. And we're in the Shrouded Fable and Stellar Crown, which were absolutely hot earlier, and it looks like they've cooled down. Which is kind of sad a little bit, but we'll see what happens. And I'm just looking real quick in my special research, guys. We're not going to be able to do anything for quite a while, unless we get lucky and find some of these guys in the Let's Go Melton research. We're not going to be getting this one. The Dazzling Aria. We're not going to be getting through that for a couple months. Flamigo for 140. Guys. It's like neither of them won it today. What's going on? Rhyhorn for 143. Okay, Stubbs, you're back in. There we go. 281. Magneton. And that takes the lead. Finally. We get a lead change here. And Roy, you are playing from behind. And he's actually sitting right here by my hand, looking out the window. They had an adventure. Him and Stubbs got to go outside today with Chaos and hang out and run around and parkour. It was apparently very adorable. And that's all for those ones. All right, 2 full cases of Twilight Masquerade. I'm quite disappointed so far in all these cards, actually. Amora, 265. Not enough, and Stubbs is back in. Which kitten is going to get the $1,000 pull? I mean, we've got 2 great pulls before we even opened the store, and we haven't gotten anything since. kind of crazy, actually. We have a Sobble on Pokemon Go. We'll try to catch him. He's always a little bit trickier for me to catch. He's so small. His hitbox is just so tiny, and he never stays in there. Oh my gosh, guys, a Sandile for 136. This is just awful. Totally awful. And we gave him a berry, but missed a good throw. So we'll see. We got him. Okay, that's good. Does he have like extra Stardust? Okay, he's Stardust boosted, which is... that makes sense why he's a little bit harder to catch. We have an Oddish hiding behind us. Oddish is kind of cute. It was very cute the way he was hiding behind me. I just kind of turned the screen. Ah, we got a crucial catch. Nice. Excellent. So yeah, pay attention to the channel. I might be coming out with a new kind of series. I don't know if it's gonna be a series per se, but we're gonna do a couple raids, I believe. We might do one of each, one Rillaboom, and maybe one of each of the other guys in the 5-star raids. We'll see what happens. I still need a shiny of the one Noivern for 140. Once again, guys, this is just really bad. They're clearly not concentrating on Whisker Power right now. If they were, we'd have more than 100, or what, 281 is our highest, really, guys? Maybe if we had Salem in here, or Princess, we'd be doing a little bit better. See, I figured maybe if I insult them, they'll try harder, but it's not working. 203. That was not good. And we're back to Roy, though. Roy needs to... he's actually behind right now. I will tell you guys one thing is I am having an issue trying to figure out where to put my new Switch because I just have no room on my desk here. It's kind of crazy busy. And with the cats walking all over it. Princess came up to say hi. Hi. I think she's going to lay down. She just jumped down. I don't know if she's going to lay in her bed. One of the 15 beds I have here. Okay, come on. 106. Let's do it. Let's get something decent, please. My brain is scattered today, guys. Like I said, it's just after 8 o'clock, and my brain is kind of all over the place. This weekend at Pokemon Go, we do have the Gigantamax Rillaboom, which once again, I don't think I'm going to go to. Just because I do have a lot of work to do around the house as far as our flooring is concerned. Finally, something over $300. A Psyduck, one of my favorites. He's so cute. $393. Okay, Stubbs. You now have a challenge. These are Paradox Rifts, guys. We should be getting a lot more than this. One hit for 393 is just pathetic. Hey, there's 333. A Spathra, but once again, it is not enough. So Roy, putting on the heat, putting the pressure on. This is good. I like it. And I've got to say, you know, I'm kind of, until he loses, I'm kind of rooting for Stubbsy. Capsakid for 118. Okay, Stubbs, let's see the big one.
No way. Wait.
Well, that Wartortle for 1,486 is definitely the big one. All right, way to go. Talk about putting on the pressure. Okay. Roy, you get the next 2 hits. Let me know, guys, in the comments below if you'd like to be one of my friends here on Pokemon Go. Get me your trainer number, and I will make sure I add you, and I'll tag you as a member of the Shmoo crew. That way you'll get priority over gifts. And let me know in the comments if you would like to do any raids. That way when I do have some raids, I can invite you. You'll get priority over that as well. Come on, 13 more packs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm glad we got to one for over 1,000, but still, we need more. Speaking of Rillaboom, there you go. 383. Nice. That's your first hit, Roy. You get one more. And we're going to have to take this into the Shrouded Fables. Here we go. All right, can Roy come back from behind. Roy and Salem, I mean, they used to be the kings of coming back as he gets a young goose for 101. That is not enough. Stubbs. Is Stubbs going to give him another chance pretty quick, or is he going to make him sweat it out a little bit? He's going to give it to him pretty quick as we get a Poltergeist for 318. And Roy is back up for 2 hits. But yeah, I will definitely put you guys as priority. I have several people who have commented and wanted on the list, and I have no problem with that. And I have to figure out what this home is. This Nintendo home or whatever. I don't know who that is. 254. That is not enough, and that is your first hit. But I know you can transfer Pokemon to Pokemon Home, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's something I should do or anything about it. So I'm going to be doing some research on that today as we get a Tangela for 247. That is your second hit, Roy, and Stubbsy is back up. But let me know also in the comments what your favorite Pokemon game is on the Switch. Like I said, I'm definitely going to get Pokemon Snap. And I'll probably get another one, but I just don't know which one yet. To start off, let's put it that way. To start off, my daughter showed me one when I went to visit a couple weeks ago, but I don't know which one it was. It looked good. Looked interesting. And I do feel like there's definitely a few that are clear crowd favorites. Now this, you gotta keep in mind, guys, I have not played a single Pokemon game as we get a Comfy for 109. Roy's back up for 2. I have not played a single Pokemon game. A single one. Not on Game Boy, not on any of the Nintendo systems, except for Pokemon Go. That's it. So I know there is one that came out on the Switch and people were like, they were a little disappointed in it because it was kind of like a remake of an old one. And I guess maybe it didn't change it enough or something. I don't know. But for someone that's not played the old one, you know, consider that when suggesting what I should try on the Switch. 220, Bryon. Is that your first hit or second hit? I don't remember. I'm going to count that as your first hit. We'll give you one more just in case. All right, last ones, guys. Stellar Crown. Now, Stubbs is not ahead enough where we're going to give him all, we're going to give Roy all these. So there's his second hit, a Sandy Shocks. Now, Stubbs, you'll get one hit, and then we'll send it back to Roy. But if Stubbs was at like a card worth $4,000 or something, or even $2,000, I would say, yeah, let's go ahead and give Roy the rest of the cards, but this should not be a card that is super hard to get a better value, you know? So got a lot of things going on. Let me know all about favorite Pokemon game. Squawkabilly for 204, and you are out. Stubbs, you're in, or Roy's in. Running out of opportunities here. There's his first hit. A Grievard for 414. That's a nice hit. I'm glad to see stuff over $300. Definitely stuff over 100 for crying out loud. And let me know any other hints, any other games besides Pokemon that I should play on the Switch. These will be games that I will be playing and recording for you guys. As we get a Kilowattrel for 121. That is your second hit. Stubbsy, you're up. Only 64 packs left, so I don't know what's going to happen here. He may just keep going and not even give him a chance. Nope, he's going to give him a chance. There's a Smoliv for 347. Okay, Roy. You got this, buddy. Roy used to be one of the kings of coming back, but he's kind of lost it as of recently. And let's go. Come on. I am excited. I do have a couple of the guys that were Megan. There is no doing the Omega Evolves, I should say. But I did not get the shiny, and I don't think there is an event on Sunday. Execute 574. That is awesome. Great first hit. You're probably going to end up just getting all these because you only have 16 more. I don't know if you're even going to have a chance. But I don't think we have a event on Sunday. That's why this weekend I decided to probably just do the raids for Rillaboom at home so I can stay home and work on the flooring. Oh, guys, there we go. Well, it happened. Let's see it. There you go, guys. Stubbs has won his 6th match in 6 days. His new record is now 19 wins and 17 losses against Roy's 14 wins and 10 losses. Very impressive streak going on here, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to Shmoo Gaming. That way you become a member of the Shmoo crew. Make sure you tell all your friends about us because we would love to have them join us as well. And feel free to comment on any of my videos. I do try to respond to all comments. Let's hit enter and see how we did today. 168 guests, $60,000 in revenue, almost $16,000 in item earnings, which is spectacular. $38,000 in card earnings. Once again, we've gotten some really good cards lately, so that is great. And almost $5,800 in game earnings. Great day all in all. All right, guys, we'll pick this up on the morning of day 169. Once again, thank you for watching my playthrough of 365 days in a row here on TCG Card Shop Simulator. I'm the Catalyst. I have the handsome Roy Boy as well as our champion, once again, the Stub Muffin with me. You guys are absolutely amazing, and until tomorrow, much love.